Debt freedom is not a dream, it's a journey you can embark on today. Picture a life where the weight of debt isn't holding you back, where every penny earned isn't already spoken for by bills and obligations. That's not just a fantasy, it's a goal that's within your grasp. Today we're going to explore a step-by-step escape plan, a roadmap to help you say goodbye to debt forever. And because we know this journey can be daunting, we'll also share tips on staying motivated and tracking your progress. This is more than just a video. It's your first step towards financial freedom. Are you ready to claim your financial freedom? Let's dive in. The first step toward debt freedom is understanding your current financial situation. It's like embarking on a journey. You need to know your starting point. That's where assessing your financial situation comes in. Begin by identifying all your sources of debt. These could be credit cards, student loans, personal loans, mortgages, or any other form of debt you might have. Write them all down, no matter how small or large they may be. Next, understand the terms associated with each debt. What is the interest rate? How long is the repayment period? Are there any penalties for early repayment? This information is critical as it helps you prioritize which debts to pay off first. Lastly, look at your income. How much are you earning? And how much of that can you realistically put towards your debt each month? This will help you create a realistic repayment plan. With a clear picture of your financial situation, you can now plan your escape from debt. To conquer debt, you must first control your money. That begins with a budget. A budget isn't merely a piece of paper with numbers on it. It's a roadmap to financial freedom. It's about understanding your income and expenses and making thoughtful decisions on how to spend your money. Start by listing all your income sources. Next, write down all your expenses, from necessities like rent and groceries to discretionary spending on things like dining out and entertainment. Now subtract your total expenses from your total income and voila, you have a budget. If you end up with a positive number, that's great. It means you're living within your means. If it's negative, don't fret. You've just identified areas where you can cut back. Remember, a budget isn't about restriction, it's about control. It gives you the power to decide where your money goes, instead of wondering where it went. A well-structured budget is your first weapon in the battle against debt. And now that you have a budget, it's time to select a debt repayment strategy. There are a couple of popular methods you might consider. The first is the snowball method. You start by paying off your smallest debt while making minimum payments on the others. Once the smallest is paid off, you roll that payment into the next smallest, and so on. This method can provide quick wins and keep you motivated. The second is the avalanche method. Here you prioritize your debts by interest rate, paying off the one with the highest rate first while making minimum payments on the others. This can save you the most in interest over time. Both methods have their merits, so consider your personal situation, your financial goals, and the type of motivation you respond to when choosing your strategy. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. Choosing the right strategy can make your journey to debt freedom quicker and less stressful. The faster you can pay off your debt, the less interest you'll pay. Increasing your income can help. Imagine having a larger pool of resources to pull from. It's not just about cutting back, it's about making more. Let's explore some ways you can do just that. First, consider seeking a raise at your current job. Show your employer your value and negotiate your worth. Second, think about finding a part-time job. It may require some sacrifice, but remember the goal, debt freedom. Third, how about starting a side hustle? Do you have a talent or skill that you can monetize? Perhaps you're an excellent baker, or maybe you have a knack for graphic design. And don't forget about passive income streams. From renting out your spare room to investing in dividend-paying stocks, there are plenty of ways to make your money work for you. Every extra penny brings you one step closer to debt freedom. Make that your mantra and watch your financial life transform. I hope you're enjoying the video. Please like and subscribe for more content to help you achieve financial freedom. Reducing your expenses is as effective as increasing your income when it comes to paying off debt. Let's dive into how you can make this happen. First, audit your spending and identify the areas where you can cut back. This could be as simple as brewing your own coffee instead of buying it, choosing generic brands over name brands, or even downgrading your cable package. Next, consider consolidating subscriptions. Do you really need all those streaming services, or could you get by with just one or two? Then think about your transportation. If you live in a city with good public transport, could you save by selling your car and using the bus or train? Also, remember to embrace the art of DIY. From home repairs to grooming, there are plenty of tasks you can do yourself to save. Lastly, don't forget to shop smarter. Use coupons, take advantage of sales, and buy in bulk when it makes sense. Remember, every dollar saved is a dollar that can be used to pay off debt. While you're working to pay off existing debt, it's crucial to avoid accumulating more. One of the most effective strategies to accomplish this is to switch to using cash instead of credit for daily expenses. It's a simple yet powerful way to limit spending to what you can afford right now. Now let's talk about impulse purchases. They can sneak up on you and swiftly sabotage your budget, pushing you back into the cycle of debt. So how do you resist? Start by giving yourself a cooling off period before making any non-essential purchase. This pause allows you to evaluate whether the purchase is a need or a want. Also, consider adopting a minimalist lifestyle. It's not about denying yourself of all pleasures, but rather about focusing on what truly brings value to your life. Remember, each decision you make impacts your financial health. Avoiding new debt is key to maintaining your progress towards financial freedom. Debt consolidation can be a useful tool in your journey to debt freedom. But what exactly is debt consolidation? Simply put, it's combining all your debts into one single loan. This can make managing your debts easier, as you'll only have one monthly payment to keep track of instead of multiple. In addition, debt consolidation can potentially reduce your debt repayments. This is because you might be able to secure a lower interest rate on the consolidated loan compared to what you were paying on your individual debts. However, remember that this doesn't make your debt disappear. It merely restructures it in a way that could make it easier and possibly cheaper to repay. That said, it's important to note that debt consolidation isn't a magic fix. It requires discipline and a commitment to repaying your debts. And like all financial decisions, it's not without risks. Debt consolidation isn't for everyone, but it could be worth considering. Did you know you can negotiate your debt? Yes, you can. Now, this might seem daunting, but remember, creditors would rather get some money back than none at all. So, how do you go about it? Firstly, keep calm. You're not begging for mercy, you're discussing business. Get all your facts straight. Know your debt amount, interest rates, and your payment history. This information will be your bargaining chip. Secondly, have a clear goal in mind. Do you want a lower interest rate or to settle for a lesser amount? Knowing what you're aiming for will give you confidence during the negotiation. Thirdly, be persistent. Negotiating with creditors is not a one-and-done deal. It might take multiple calls or letters, but persistence pays off. Finally, always get any agreements in writing. Without a written agreement, you have no proof of your negotiation. Remember, the goal is to make your debt more manageable. Successful negotiation can lessen the burden of your debt. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek professional help. It's quite common to feel as if the weight of the world is on your shoulders when dealing with financial issues. But remember, you're not alone in this. There are professionals out there who are trained to help you navigate through these choppy financial waters. If your debt feels like a never-ending cycle, it might be time to consider seeking help from a credit counselor. These professionals can offer guidance, help you devise a repayment plan, and may even negotiate with creditors on your behalf. Alternatively, you might choose to seek guidance from a financial advisor. They can provide you with a broader picture, looking at your overall financial health and helping you to make informed decisions moving forward. So, whether you're struggling to keep up with payments or just need some guidance on your financial journey, don't shy away from seeking professional help. Staying motivated and tracking your progress is vital in your journey to becoming debt-free. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and every step you take counts. Life can be unpredictable, so it's okay to experience setbacks. But remember, they are temporary. Don't let them deter you from your ultimate goal. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to celebrate small victories. Paid off a credit card? Treat yourself to a modest celebration. Reduced your expenses? Give yourself a pat on the back. These affirmations of progress can keep you motivated and excited about your journey. Tracking your progress is equally important. Consider keeping a simple journal or using a financial tracking app. Seeing your debt decrease in real time can be incredibly satisfying and motivating. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Connect with others who are on a similar path. Their stories can inspire you and keep you going. Every step forward is a step closer to your goal. Keep going. Debt freedom is not a destination, but a journey. We've taken a comprehensive look at the roadmap to this journey today. This journey is not one of overnight success. It takes time, commitment, and patience. But remember, every journey begins with a single step. Today, we've equipped you with the tools to take that first step towards achieving financial freedom. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Start your journey to debt freedom today. Take the first step and never look back.